What's up guys, it's AJ from AE79 Prospecting. It's been a little while, but we're back and we are in a new area. We've got some new tools. We brought out our new GPZ 7000 and we got some exciting things coming up. So this is going to be a fun trip today. We're going to do some detecting, we're going to do some panning, and hopefully we'll find a lot of gold. Let's get to it guys. It's incredible what just 1 month will do. Look at the forest now. And we've got, looks almost like a mini rainforest here with all the ferns and the beautiful canopy here. The sun's just coming up. Just an absolutely gorgeous day today. So even when you're prospecting in a small stream like I often do, the power of water really helps to dictate where a lot of the gold will go. This is an area I've walked over a couple of times, and these are newly exposed areas of bedrock from all the recent heavy rains. And you know, to show how much water has been through here, this is another area that has been completely eaten away. I don't know if you can see really well because it's kind of dark, but you've got exposed bedrock way down here and the overlying bank. So we've had a lot of newly exposed bedrock that we're going to be checking out with our detector. All right, let me show you the first interesting area that I found that we're going to explore a little bit more thoroughly. Look at this area right in here. So what you see is we got the water flow coming in here. You got an inside corner here. You got some bedrock here. And this area, if you look from the top down, it's a little narrow there. It starts widening out here and it dumps into a bigger creek over here. So there's lots of things going on creating a lower pressure area, and you can see all these bigger rocks that have settled here on the bedrock. So I did a test pan here. We got some decent color. So what I'm going to do is use my Gold Hog flow pan, and we're going to run all this material. It might be maybe about a bucket, a little more than a bucket material. We're not going to go too deep. So you see this, once you start going too deep into this, there's not going to be gold down there. Maybe about the first ½ an inch or so where there were cracks in the old bedrock and the gold may have seeped in. That's the area that we're going to be working, and we'll see what we can find. Already ran about 1 bucket of material. Let's pan it out and see what that bedrock area held. All right, well this is our first bucket of material. No super big pieces, but that's still a lot of nice gold, and it's been a while since I've seen some gold out here, so I'm happy with that. We'll work upstream a little bit more and see if we can find another good spot. As we continue to work our way upstream here, again, you're seeing all the evidence of that recent big flood we had. All these big tree roots exposed. I've walked up here before, none of this was there. So this is really eaten away at the basement here of the creek. So that's really good. And look at this amazing view up here. That is awesome. It's just like a hole in the canopy, and the light is just shining down on this area. I was just telling Graham, looks like someone wants us to dig here. All all of this stuff has been deposited. And as we continue to work up here, lots of exposed bedrock. And look at this area. Look at this beautiful bedrock. Nice bedrock cracks here. Solid bedrock off to the side. And this stuff is all just broken away here. Loose. And look at all this bedrock just chipping away here. So before we start crevicing, we're going to go ahead and scan the area, see if there are any nuggets that have been washed down from the heavy rain. All right, didn't find any nuggets, but there still might be more gold deep in those crevices. Let's check it out. And we're just kind of exploring these little crevices. We haven't found anything too deep, so we've been finding so-so gold, but we're just slowly moving up, moving up, moving up. And look at the nugget I just found, it's ground!
Wow! What a nugget. Hey, buddy.
How's it going, buddies?
I feel a little bit of a crevice right here. I might take my sucker tube and try to suck it out, but it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, when it's really hot and humid today, so this is fun. You can get yourself a little wet, not work yourself too hard, and get a good bang for your buck. The material is rich. So hopefully we'll find some good stuff today. All right, well, we've been cleaning out all these crevices here. Not quite as rich as last time we did crevicing. We're finding a couple decent specks. I'll show you a total from this area, but you know, nothing too great. And the reason why is these crevices, even though they're running perpendicular to the stream, they're just not very deep. So, you know, gold can theoretically get in and then wash out. So you ideally want a cavernous crevice that goes really deep so the gold can't get out. So this is, it had some possibilities, but, you know, no cigar here. So let's keep moving on. Oh boy, it is hot outside. Whew. We've been upstream, we've been downstream, tailings, crevices, false bedrock, all over the place. Haven't really found a really good spot to dig, so we're just kind of tinkering around here and there and just scouting out. But let me go and show you a cool place that we found where we're finding decent amounts of gold. And it's a really cool example of one thing that you can look for when you're looking for a honey hole. Now this is a really cool area. I was just kind of randomly digging around and we found this. And this is another area of decomposed bedrock. And what's happened with the flood is it's washed a lot of gravel on top of it. But this decomposed bedrock, look at it. It's really soft and it's sticky. It's almost like clay. And so what we've been finding is the gold is kind of sticking right at the top. So what I've been doing is taking the shovel about ½ an inch deep and then just kind of working my way along the surface, clearing it off, and we're getting decent gold. So we might finish the day off here. It's always a good idea to have a variety of equipment every time you go out. That's why every time you see me panning, sometimes I'm using the super sleuth, sometimes I'm using the flow pan, sometimes I'm using the gold claw. It just depends on the situation. So right now I'm using an old school technique, just using the Garrett super sleuths and this metal classifier. The reason why is this really cuts through the clay and the false bedrock really nicely. So it really helps work it down a little faster. The flow pan does work pretty well too, but you have to work it down manually, so I found it takes a little bit longer. If I'm running more gravel, you can't beat the flow pan in terms of speed. The gold claw, I am using it more and more and more as sort of my cleanup sleuth. I've gotten to the point where I essentially lose no gold with it. And I can clean things up in just a couple of seconds, and none of the other pans can do it. So it's kind of cool. There's, like in real life, there's usually not a one-size-fits-all. Each pan can serve its own little role, and they're all light and they're all easy to bring out. So I encourage you to kind of experiment with your pans and see what works best for you in different situations. gold claw. And just shake it on down very gently, just that back and forth motion. And essentially, I can get it down to the point where I don't lose any gold, and I pretty much get rid of most of my black sand. All right, there's our final cleanup. Not too bad for a short day. And we just did some panning, so we found a pretty decent area, a little bit of mercury covering the gold, but overall, pretty happy for today. All right, we finished trekking all our stuff back up to the truck. Great day out. It's been a while for me. I know Graham's been going a little bit here and there, but we had a great time today. So thanks for joining us on our little adventure today. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. We got some big giveaways coming up for June and July for our Patreon subscribers, so definitely stay tuned for that. And next time we might hit a spot where we'll stretch out the GPZ 7000's legs. It's a place we found a little gold.
Maybe, we'll see.
Just a little gold, yeah. So stay tuned, guys, and we'll see you next time.